Hello everyone, my name is Autianna Alleigh, but I also like to be called Anastasia. Anastasia is a crazy bitch. She likes to get her way, she's fearless, she's dominant. That's pretty much who I am in my everyday life, and I kind of just switched it on over and gave her a twist instead of Autianna, Anastasia. Anastasia is the girl who kind of just does her own thing, lays back and watches people. She's a people watcher. She loves crowds. And if there's something that triggers her, she goes in for the kill. So even though she likes to kill people, she likes to also kill the really bad people. So if somebody's getting robbed and they're an older woman and I think it's fucked up, I'm going to go and kill them. Whether it's biting, stabbing, whatever it takes, I will get the job done. And when I feel it's like all settled in and I'm happy about it, then I'll go back to what I was doing until I wait for my next victim.
So it's like a horror villain that does good.
Yes, and she doesn't like snotty people either. So girls who are like too good, they're in the party, they don't like to socialize, I'll just wait, and then I'll get them. I like to fuck people up, pretty much, pardon my language. I don't fuck around. When people piss me off, I just want to kill them. If I could get away with murder on a day-to-day basis, I would so kill people. And I would just love to see their faces and watch them squirm. That's fucked up shit, I know. It's like fucked up, big time. But that's who I am. That's who I am.
I feel like you have to have a good scream. You must have a good scream. So let's do like the 8 films to die for and then the scream. So go see 8 films to die for in theaters October 16th and then scream.
Okay. Go see 8 films to die for October 16th or else I'll scream!
That was good. Have you perfected your scream in the past, or is it just for this? Is this something you've always been able to do?
I don't really scream a lot. Well, I take that back. I scream during sex. That's one time I do scream. That's cool. But not like at a high volume. But I can work on it. That's something I can work on. Screaming is fun though. It's a good release. I'm an aggressive person, so I guess screaming is a good thing. I like to play sports and all that good stuff. So you got to release at some point.
Now I'm just thinking of if you actually screamed like that during sex, that would be pretty scary.
That'd be kind of awesome though. It'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with her? But it's like, do it again. This bitch is crazy. Let me try it again just to see what she does. Okay, that's me.
So next time, everyone.
All right.
Okay. What is your favorite scary movie?
I like Van Helsing and Interview with the Vampire. I know there's like one like extreme from the other. I just like movies that are kind of like eerie and weird. Things that take place in like Transylvania. I could see myself being the only black girl in Transylvania. Just like waiting by my window. You know how the shutters like open? And just like opening them up and like looking around and picking my victim. So yeah, I know that's very off. But I love it. My mom's always like, why the fuck would you want to go to Transylvania? I'm like, cause it's awesome. Like, it's weird. Like, there's werewolves out there and it's freaking cold and it's creepy. Like, that's my perfect day. I just want to sit around and watch the people like, yeah, that person right there. Get him. Kill him. Done. Do it again Do it again the next day and the next day until I'm happy.
Have you always loved scary movies?
I have since I was a little kid.
What was the movie that you watched when you were really little that freaked your parents out that you liked it?
Oh, I like The Ring. That's like some psychological fucked up shit. Like, seriously, you know how you watch it and in the moment it's not that scary. And then when you go home, you're like, yeah, I can't sleep tonight. Because I'm just like imagining a little creepy little white girl coming out with the hair all over her face. Just like, you know, and I'm like, ugh. But it was good. It left like an impression in my brain. I was like, I like this. I felt like I was in it.
Yeah.
I also like the Blair Witch Project. Because it's like, that could really happen. We could be out, getting a party on in the woods, and then shit just goes wrong. And then the next thing you know, you end up in a corner, and then the camera's just like on you, and you're like fucking dead. Like, that's awesome. That's awesome shit.
Oh, I just had like a flashback of that movie.
I know, right?
Scary.
I love that movie.
If you could meet any horror movie character, who would it be?
Oh, Scream, Naomi, it's yes. My brain's messed up right now. Neve Campbell, that's who I would want to meet from Scream. I love her, love her. And she still looks really good to this day. Like, she did those movies like years ago, and then she still looks the same. I love the whole taking one film and just making one after the other and kind of just building on it. That would be ideal for me.
She's great.
She's awesome.
Do you So you have a lot of favorite scary movies. Are there any like lines that stick out from a scary movie that you could do for us?
Off the top of my head, no. Well,
Okay.
no, but not from like Nev Campbell. From like no, because I don't want to like say it and then mess it up. I would rather get it right. So I guess I don't have the proper line to just.
Okay. Why would you? Okay, so why would you be the perfect scream queen?
I would be the perfect scream queen because I don't think there's anyone that looks like me, that has my height, that has my personality. I feel like I'm in my own lane. I feel like some of the times when I see girls, they all kind of look the same. You know what I mean? I'm not only am I tall, but I'm athletic. I dance. I do everything, and I feel like that can all kind of come together to embody Anastasia.
Do you have any dance moves you can show us?
Oh my gosh, I'm like on the spot right now.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I just feel like you're so much energy. I'm
I
like,
do.
you're
I'm like
your
this on a
dance moves.
10
I'm like,
all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of dance do we want? Do we want like twerk, fun? Do we want like Britney Spears, like it's Britney bitch? Or do we want like drag queen?
Whichever one you like to do. The most.
I like to drag queen dance.
Yeah,
so
do
basically if I was in like WeHo, we would get it like this. Hair would swing, yes.